Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Let's draw together.
Today we're drawing Rumi from Kpop Demon Hunter. And while we sketch, we'll dive into some of the funniest, strangest, and most, wait, what? Facts about her that'll make you laugh and maybe question her life choices. First things first, we start with Rumi's left eye. Nice and smooth, steady hand, this is the window to her soul and probably her attitude. Make it bold, make it confident, that's the I just saw a demon and rolled my eyes look. Now, move on to the right eye. Try to match it, but hey, if one eye looks slightly suspicious, it's fine. Maybe she's just side-eyeing a monster. Then comes the secret highlight, that shiny bit inside the eye. Shade the top part darker, then scratch upward just a little. That's the sparkle of danger, mystery, and maybe caffeine withdrawal. Next, let's move on to the eyebrows. Start with the left, give it a strong curve, confident but not angry, then draw the right one, maybe a bit softer because even demon hunters have chill days. Now for the nose. Light and simple, then sketch the forehead and outline the face. Keep the line smooth. Rumi's jawline could slice through arrogance. All right, let's move down. 2 curved lines for the neck, nothing fancy, just elegant. Then her mouth, slightly open. Give her that, I'm about to sass you into another dimension expression. Perfect. Now, time for the big deal, the hair. Start from the crown of her head, right above the forehead. Draw flowing strands down both sides because Rumi's hair deserves drama. And then, yes, the legendary braid. We go section by section from the top left downward. Big, chunky, powerful loops that scream confidence. Make sure it looks like it could both win a beauty contest and knock out a demon. Keep drawing until you reach the tip, tie it off, and ta-da! The ultimate battle braid. Now let's tackle her hoodie. Start with the collar, then the hood, soft and slouchy. You know, the kind of hoodie you wear after saving the world but before your nap. Add the hoodie strings, and if they're uneven, perfect. That's realism, baby. Then sketch her body, followed by her arms, relaxed, calm, but ready for action. And finally, outline everything with a bold black stroke. Make it thick, confident, and satisfying, like bold eyeliner on a good hair day. Okay, drawing done. You're killing it. Now it's time for color. Start with her skin tone, soft, warm, and glowing. Then the showstopper, her purple hair. Use deep violet at the roots, bright lilac in the middle, maybe a touch of pink near the highlights. Make it shine like main character energy. And now, while our Roomie gets her glow up, let's talk about some fun, strange, and slightly chaotic truths about her. Not just facts, oh no, these are stories that make her love her even more. First off, let's talk about how Rumi wasn't even supposed to exist. Yep, the writers didn't plan her at first, but during production, fans begged for a female fighter who could destroy monsters and deliver sass at the same time. And boom, Rumi was born. The team literally said, let's give her purple hair and main character energy. Honestly, best decision ever. Now, speaking of purple hair, you'd think it's just an aesthetic choice, right? Wrong. In the lore, her hair turned purple after a demon explosion. She mixed healing herbs into her shampoo, there was a magic mishap, and voila, instant grape goddess. She looked in the mirror, shrugged, and said, "This is fine." And it was more than fine. It became her trademark. But that's not all. Her braid, it's not just for show. It's a registered weapon. Yeah, you heard me. The creators literally confirmed that it's strong enough to crush stone. There's even a scene where she swings it like a whip. The demon didn't stand a chance. So basically, Rumi's braid has more power than most people's entire gym routines. And while we're on the subject of strength, guess what? Her hoodie has its own story too. She didn't buy it, she stole it. From her ex. Yeah, she said she'd borrow it, but never returned it. When asked, she said he left, but the hoodie stayed loyal. That's queen behavior. But then again, despite being all tough and cool, Rumi has one weakness. No, it's not demons, it's cats. Tiny, fluffy, adorable cats. Apparently, one time she fought a demon disguised as a cat, and now she can't look at them without flinching. Imagine a warrior who can face monsters but runs away from a meow. Iconic. And since we're talking about her quirks, Rumi has the weirdest battle playlist ever. Her favorite song to fight to is Mic Drop. She says her punches land better when the beat hits. And according to the animators, some of her fight scenes are actually choreographed to K-pop rhythms. So yeah, every time she punches a demon, somewhere a drumline goes boom. But she's not all fight and flair. She's also extra expressive. Did you know her character model has 27 different eyebrow animations? That's right, 27. From slightly amused to full rage mode. Her eyebrows basically have their own acting career. And, oh, you'll love this one. Rumi's favorite snack? Spicy ramen with melted cheese. She once ate it mid-battle. In one background shot, if you zoom in, you can literally see a ramen cup sitting next to her sword. The animators added it as an Easter egg because she demanded emotional support noodles. Now, let's get to one of her most legendary moments. Once, during a big fight, she lost her sword. Total disaster, right? Nope, she just grabbed her braid, twirled it like a lasso, and used it as a weapon. She yelled, "Bad hair day for you," and smacked the demon straight into another realm. Fans went wild. They started calling her the Braided Slayer. You can't buy that kind of reputation. And finally, we have the story behind her famous line. You know, the one, "Not today, Satan, I just did my nails." It wasn't even scripted. Her voice actress was tired and said it by accident, but the director loved it so much they kept it. Now it's basically Rumi's battle cry. Sassy, dramatic, and 100% iconic. So, when you put it all together, she's not just a character. She's chaos wrapped in purple hair and wrapped again in a gray hoodie. She fights, she jokes, she eats noodles, and she avoids cats. Basically, she's proof that you can be powerful, funny, and slightly unhinged all at once. Now, take a look at your drawing. How's your Rumi looking? If she's got attitude in her eyes, shine in her braid, and main character written all over her hoodie, then you nailed it. So before we wrap up, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and comment below. If you had Rumi's powers, what color would your hair turn? I'm betting some of you would rock neon pink or electric blue, just for the drama. See you next time, where we'll make even more chaos with art. Bye!